Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Sir JR ng Usap Usap University. Kakapasok lang po ng mga balita mga ka-U3. At ito nga po ay isang nakakalungkot po talaga na balita, lalong-lalo na po sa atin pong mga kababayan po sa Amerika. Nagkaroon na naman po ng isang mass shooting sa isang pampublikong lugar. This time, ito po ay nangyari sa Texas, sa Walmart. At nakakalungkot nga po dahil po marami po ang namatay at isa po ang may salarin, isang male po na offender, batang-bata pa po, at yun nga po, walang habas po siya na nagpaputok ng kanyang baril at syempre ang mga target po talaga ay ang mga shoppers po at mga locals, mga residente ng lugar na yon dun po sa Walmart sa Texas. So tingnan po natin mga ka-U3 ang artikulo po na sinulat po dito. Ito po ay very fresh news pa po, syempre mga ka-U3. Texas Walmart shooting, 20 killed in El Paso gun attack. So, it's terrible news, but as what we always do mga ka-U3, dito sa Usap Usap University, we talk about different things, we talk about a lot of topics, and this includes this kind of very grim news mga ka-U3. Ito po yung CCTV nakuha ng sinasabing lone shooter nga po sa Amerika. So sinasabi, makikita niyo rin po sa screen natin ngayon na marami po ang naging biktima at syempre right now it's still under investigation, but let's focus on the article written here now. It says here, that the police were, of course, they responded to the mall shooting, but the damage has already been done. Sabi dito ni Mr. Abbott, sinasabi dito na we as a state unite in support of these victims and their family members. Ito ang paunang mensahe ng governor, na si Governor Abbott sa Texas. We must do one thing today, one thing tomorrow, and each and every day after this, we must unite. The police right now and the FBI are investigating whether an anonymous white nationalist manifesto shared on an online forum was written by the gunman. So yun po ang pauna pong mga information na nakala po nila patungkol nga po sa atake. At malalaman po natin dito sa kanilang lugar sa El Paso na ito po ay merong malaking local Hispanic community dito sa kanilang lugar. So what happened? Sinasabi dito sa artikulo na sinabi ni El Paso Police Chief Greg Allen na yung meron ng active shooter around 10:39 in the morning sa kanila, 16:39 GMT, and law enforcement officers were on the scene within 6 minutes. Masyadong mabilis. However, yung actual na location, yung Walmart, ay punong-puno ng mga shoppers dahil nga back to school na sa kanila dun sa Amerika. Ang sinasabing salarin ay 21 years old lang. Siya ay nag-iisang suspect at siya na ay nasa kustodiyan na ng mga police. Ang mga police the police say no officers fired their weapons while arresting him. Okay. So sinasabi ng police chief Allen na ang ages doon ng victims were numerous, as he described the situation as horrific. El Paso Police Department had earlier tweeted that the blood donations were needed urgently. Now, merong isang testimonial dito coming from KIANNA Long. So siya ay isa sa mga nakasurvive nga ng sinasabing attack, and luckily we were able to get actually a video clip of her sa kanyang interview nga pagkatapos mismo ng sabing pag-atake. So let's watch this video mga ka-U3. So you can see it here in the screen. Let's try to listen to her.
What'd you see today? What happened?
So I was inside the Walmart with my husband. We had passed the produce aisle and went to the freezer section to look for some food. We heard the shots ring out. At first it sounded like fireworks. It was just like doo, doo, doo. And then it went closer together. Doo, 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 doo. So he asked me if that was shots, and I told him yes, because when I had looked out, people were coming in, crouching down, screaming there was a shooter. And so we took off running. We went towards the back because employees were telling us to go towards the back because there was a shooter. And when we did, they held open the doors because there was elderly. We were trying to help them out while trying to run ourselves and kids. And when we finally got towards the stock room and they told us to exit the building, when we did, we went into the freight containers, the steel containers that come on the back of the trains, and they told us to hide on there. And when we did, it was about 20 minutes that passed by because I was trying to make sure if my watch was still connected to my phone, and it's not. So it must have been stepped on or something. And we were back there for 20 minutes, and then we were trying to come out because the elderly and the kids were getting hot and sweating. So when it came out, we heard more shots. The employees told us to go back into the freight containers. And then when we went back in, then they told us like 10 minutes later to come on out and hurry and go on the side of the building. So when we went on the side of the building, then we took off because we didn't know what to do from there. So we started walking down the side of the road. We went to Acura to go relax and try and get everything situated because the cops were barely coming at that time.
Pretty shaken up?
Yes, I'm still on edge. I'm still trying to process all this. I'm shaking. It's hot, so the emotions are running really high.
God bless you. I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright. So, that was KIANNA Long, isa nga sa mga survivors nga po mga ka-U3 sa sinasabing mass shooting na naman, very recent lang sa Amerika. And let's continue further sa article before we wrap this up. So, sinasabi nga dito, na according nga kay KIANNA Long, na siya at ang kanyang bana, ang kanyang husband, they ran through a stock room before taking cover with other customers. So this is her, right? And maraming mga iba pang mga accounts ng mga witnesses. Isa sa mga witnesses dito, sinabi niya na he was in sporting goods store, and then merong batang nagsabi na merong active shooter sa Walmart. So at first daw hindi pinansin ng mga tao yung sinabi ng bata. But then, after that, meron na silang mga narinig ng mga gunshot, mga putok nga ng baril. So, naging malawak po, of course, it has been a trending topic na naman. It had a lot of reactions from people. Ito naman ang syempre, latest na naman na mass shooting sa Amerika, mga ka-U3. So, as always, there's always an outcry for a more strict na gun control sa Amerika. Dahil yan nga po, ang palaging nagiging issue dahil sa kanila, in some ways, you can actually purchase, well, it depends on the state law, of course, but in most of the states in America, you can actually purchase very high-powered guns, and they're saying na this has to be regulated more kasi nga, obviously, ang ginamit ng salarin sa ilang oras nang nakakataan sa Walmart shooting nga ay isang high-powered na naman na baril. Sinasabi din dito sa artikulong ito na si Donald Trump, ang presidente ng Amerika, who is a gun rights advocate. Neutral lang siya at sinabi niya sa Twitter na mga reports coming from the area were very bad and many were really killed. So, Walmart naman, on the other hand, yung kanilang management, they tweeted, it was in shock over the tragic events and was working closely with the law enforcement. So yun po ang sinasabi dito, mga Q3. And you will see here sa ating screen ngayon, ito ang mapa, ito ang El Paso, yung Walmart dito nga. So, ito po yung whole na area ng sinasabing naging krimen nga po na nagkaroon ng mass shooting. Take note as well on the lower left, ito na yung boundary ng Mexico na. Okay. So yun po ang artikulo na highlight po sa atin syempre ng BBC. So, mga ka-U3, as always, when we hear these terrible news, especially sa Amerika, nakakalungkot po dahil it has been recurring for a lot of times na marami nang namatay sa iba't ibang parte ng Amerika dahil nga po sa mga lone gunmen na napaputok lang for some reason, for no clear reason, they just do it. And of course, they say naman, on the other hand, yung mga advocates naman na pro-gun, sasabi nila na hindi naman yung baril ang nakamamatay, yung tao naman na may hawak ng mismong baril. So, palagi pong nasa gitna po yung, nasa balance po yung issue na ito about the freedom of the person to carry firearms to protect himself compared with the right of the state to control gun ownership in America. So yan po ang naging issue po dito, as always. Which begs us, the question, the U3 question, mga ka-U3 for today, as always. Let's look at the screen today. #U3 question. Ano po ang masasabi nyo sa latest na mass shooting sa Amerika? panahon na rin kayang magkaroon tayo ng istriktong gun control sa Pilipinas? So yan po ang ating U3 question for today. Personally, I highly recommend na sana po ay mabigyan po natin ng pansin din ang gun control sa Pilipinas dahil napakarami po mga loose firearms, mga hindi na po lisensyadong mga baril, at para sa akin po, ito po ay kinakailangang i-regulate ng ating gobyerno dahil nga po sa dami po ng mga posibleng krimen na pwede magawa. And luckily, sa ating kultura sa Pilipinas, wala pa naman tayong mass shooting na katulad ng sa United States na it would seem a kind of a gun violence culture, I would say, and which is really, really terrible. I hope hindi siya aabot sa Pilipinas na maging trend na rin sa atin. And before that may happen, I hope that we can have a stricter, more effective na gun control na batas sa Pilipinas dahil nga po sa dami ng mga loose firearms sa Pilipinas. That includes the illegal manufacturing of guns, which I know is in Central Visayas. To be particular in, I believe in the Cebu province, that's what I've heard. Also coming from the words of President Duterte himself. So ano po ang inyong opinion dito mga ka-U3? Kung meron po kayong mga makilala, mga friends, mga maybe mga connections niyo po sa Amerika, maybe you can send a message of sympathy and wish them if they're okay dahil nga po sa napaka-terribleng event na ito. And also sa atin sa Pilipinas, ito po yung time na pwede nating pag-isipan yung ating mga gun control laws dahil ayaw natin na magkaroon din ng ganitong mga pangyayari sa Pilipinas kagaya ng nangyayari sa Amerika. So, comment lang po kayo mga ka-U3, lahat po ng inyong mga opinion, mga mensahe amin pong binabasa. At syempre, if you like this kind ng video na ito, please don't forget to click thumbs up mga ka-U3 dahil yan ang po bibigay sa amin ng motivation to do a daily show like this. And also, kung baguhan ka pa sa aming channel ngayon sa Usap Usap University, join our group, join our community. Please click subscribe and also click the bell button there for more updates. At hanggang sa muli po, ako po si Sir JR and see you on our next video. Paalam po. Bye-bye. Mga ka-U3, please show us some love. Please click thumbs up there mga ka-U3. Share this video to your friends. And also, nakakalungkot nga ang balitang ito. Marami po ang namatay. Actually, wala pang exact na figure ang kanilang na-mention, but I believe dozens have already died because of this. So sana po ay masolusyonan nga ng Amerika ang kanilang problema po sa gun control. And also it brings the topic of us here in the Philippines kung paano natin na ma-regulate yung ating mga baril sa Pilipinas. At sana ay maiwasan nga natin ang mga ganitong pangyayari in the future na posibleng mangyari sa Pilipinas. Kaya comment lang po kayo mga ka-U3 sa inyo pong mga opinion, sa inyo pong mga mensahe para po sa ating mga U3 fans sa Amerika dahil top 2 country actually ng mga viewers natin sa Usap Usap University ay mga Filipino Americans po. So, kayo po sa Texas, they're around, if I'm not mistaken, around 5% ng lahat ng Filipinos are nandyan sa Amerika ay 5% nasa Texas. So, I wish I'm sending you my message of sympathy po sa ating mga kababayan dyan sa Texas. Mag-ingat po kayo palagi and sana po ay masolusyonan nga po ang problema po sa gun control and gun ownership dyan po sa Amerika. Kaya hanggang sa muli po, ako po si Sir JR and see you on our next video. Paalam po. Bye-bye.